they've not decided to speak to the victim, but only speak to her. That's a very
good point.
Valid point of why only speak to her and not any victim. Two victims are coming out and doing interviews at the moment with sadly B grade press. Now called B grade. It goes in a non-commercial on TV every day, like CNN and all those. But more like
If they continue, they're going to end up on
big
CNN.
podcast like Joe Rogan. He's got one girl coming in, and Joe Rogan at the moment has said that Cash Patel was a bit of a lowlife. I mean, he had Cash Patel on a couple of weeks ago, and Cash Patel said nothing to see here. Joe Rogan said, yeah, okay. So the group was all settled on that, and then Joe Rogan finds out the truth, and he actually bagged Cash Patel and said, he lied to me. The man lied to me. And he's now, Joe Rogan is now, I would say, rather than being total right, he's more centre right. So he has leaned
I think he sees
away
the handwriting
from
on the wall.
respect. He does. And look, over here, there's a couple of points I want to bring up about a deal that he's supposed to have done that is not a deal. But back to the point, the victims need to be spoken to. If they're going to speak to her, fair's fair. Why is Trump's personal lawyer involved? There's a lot of conflict of interest here, which I know goes out the window with his power of Trump, but there's a lot of conflict of interest. It should not be Trump's lawyer. It should be independent DOJ people. And, now he's selling the fact, or Fox is selling the fact, and the other low-life TV station, or not TV station, podcast station, that so they're saying that she may be a victim.
She is a
Maxwell,
victim.
They are molding her
That's
to
the
be
line
a
that
martyr.
Fox News is spreading right now. That she is
How
a victim.
insulting.
Are you shitting me?
How insulting
Really?
to the victims.
Doesn't look like a victim to me. I'm sorry, baby.
She's a trafficker.
Yes, she's
a trafficker.
She's a convicted pedophile. She's a convicted trafficker.
She was set up by Obama.
That's not a question anymore. Is she? No, she is. She's a convicted fucking pedophile.
Correct. And
so,
why are they giving her
what
special
Fox
treatment?
News out there talking shit for? To protect
here's the fact, John, is that if they're trying to make sure we'll give you a pardon if you don't mention Trump or make Trump not a part of the situation and work on Trump's side, that's not going to help because there's so many files, there's so many victims, there's so many witnesses to say bullshit. So, her reputation's not going to stand up against all the victims and witnesses that were approached and or worked at this because there were employees under Epstein that worked at these places that cleaned up the mess, that done all that shit, and they witnessed things.
Yes.
They don't go away.
I just want to clarify, I don't think she's in prison for being a pedophile. She's in prison for being a trafficker.
Being a trafficker.
Yeah. I have a question for you guys. Okay. Now, so let's say Trump gives her a pardon. Okay. At that point, she's free and clean, right? And how do they get a non-disclosure agreement as part of the pardon? How can that be either your pardon or you're not?
It wouldn't be. It's under the table fact shit. It's what are they threatening her with, or what are they promising?